Dear people, welcome to Boat Düsseldorf 26. Today I'm going to show you our newest stock model from Lengers Yachts, which is called the Sacs Strider Spectre Custom Edition. So why do we call it a Spectre Custom? Well, that's why. The boat is based on an Aston Martin car. It's painted in a two-tone silver from light grey to mild grey. It has a very elegant finish on white tubes with white upholstery, and we're trying to get that really gentleman's feeling over on the boat, as SACS always stands for. Today I'm going to show you the boat from the back to the bow, and we go in detail and I'll tell you all about it. Starting at the back, you will find a fixed platform. This fixed platform has an integrated business-only staircase ladder which goes up and down. So think about it when you are in the dock and you want easy or very fast access. You just put the business-only up and you go on the dock. When you are at anchor, you can go very nicely. You put the business-only down. It's just a walk in the water and out. What I really like, they upgraded on the new model, is this part of the boat. This actually creates extra space to store your sea bulb, but also all toys on board what you like. And it's just very easy because it's just next to the water. So I love it. You have two sea bulb chargers. You can put them here. You can put some extra stuff what you like, just toys and whatever you use on board. SACS has produced many numbers of Strider 13s, but this was the previous model. Back in 2024 at Cannes Boat Show, they launched this new model, the new SACS Strider 13, with a new hull, new superstructure and a totally new design. Let's talk you through the main things of the boat. So the Strider 13 has a length of 13.14 centimeters. It has a beam of 4.24 centimeters. It has a total depth to keel at 60 centimeters deep. It is powered by a twin Volvo D6s with 400 horsepower on the stern drives. It is operated by a joystick and of course on your normal throttles. It is CEB and fits over 16 people. It has a total weight of 8.3 tons. It has a top speed with this engine set of around 38 to 39 knots and a cruising of, depending on what kind you use, but normally we'll say 22 or 23 knots. What I really like about this model is that they changed the whole idea of the Strider 13. When you look at the Strider 13, you see that there is enormous space, enormous sunbed. It's just really focused on the outside. Of course, every boat is focused on the outside, but this one does really an outstanding job. We have fitted the Strider 13 with very elegant white cushions. These white cushions are honey stitched. I love it because it gives a very luxurious feel and look on the boat. The sunbed can be divided in two parts, but if you want, now we use it to just walk through the boat. But normally when you have a cushion in the middle, so you connect the both with each other, and you have almost a full sunbed of around 4 meters wide. So this is really nicely done. Both tables can be lowered or can be put more up. This goes electrically. So as an extra fitting on the kitchen, you also have some space to get us some cups or anything. There's nice space on both sides for your cups, cutting boards and everything. Hardtop that is built on carbon. It's painted in mild grey as an Aston Martin color, which is also nice, which is connected to the hardtop. Even when you're not using it, you can just take it out. But if you're using it and you want to extend your BBD, that will be possible. You twist it, open it up, extend this pillar, and then put two carbon poles, which will be at the livery of the boat, and you'll create a huge shade on your aft deck. Regarding this enormous space, what I really like about it, and this is something personal, but I do like it, is when you are sitting in the seat, you really feel safe. So my back is all the way up, and when I'm driving, as I drove this boat previously, we're talking about hull number 19, so the production is already there. And when I drove it, it's just very nice and smooth. I feel safe when I'm sitting here. When you have people on board, let's say 6 to 8 people, it's really a good feeling when you're at the aft. Then the tables, they connect with each other. So even when you go for anchor or you are going for lunch or something, you can create a nice lunch space together or dinner. I like how it's been finished. It's teak tables. The teak tables can be operated electrically up and down. Furthermore, the deck is fitted with a beautiful teak deck with grey caulking. The grey connects very nicely to the colors. It's upgraded with the speaker set, so normally it comes with 4 speakers. This one has upgraded 8 speakers. That means that you have an extra subwoofer and amplifiers. Furthermore, which is a huge detail for me, is that the speakers are fitted in the hardtop, which gives a very nice sound. Even when you're driving, your sound does not blow away, but it stays here. The window shield is all the way up to the hardtop. So when you're driving, of course you have side wind, but you don't have that full wind in your head. Next to that, they've changed the screens in a more versatile way to the right. So imagine when you're driving a car, you have your screen on the right side. This is exactly the same feeling. What I like is that Volvo Penta, my motor management, is straight in front of me. So if I need to read out data as oil, as consumption, as everything these times, I can read it directly from there. But when I'm just on the map, I want to scroll down through the boat, I want to see my freshwater percentage of other things. It's super readable, I have maximal view. If I want to sit, there are 2 options. I can sit on the full seat. I'm 1.83 m and I still have a view, but really if I'm driving, I think this would be much better. And then you would just have an overview of the whole boat. I like it when I'm driving that someone is next to me and it's not at the back of me, so I'm like the captain. No, it's a connection boat. So people are there, people are here. If you're making a long trip, both of them are very stable because of the wind and don't have any. It's just a comfortable ride. I told you already the boat is fitted with the D6s of Volvo. It's the double 400 horsepower ones. Of course the throttle, as you know from Volvo, it's fitted as a joystick. It also has a bow thruster. I like it when there is a little bit of wind on my nose and I can just take it back. The joystick will do its part, but this is just efficient when you're or docking or you're driving in heavy weather. You can just take the boat more to the left. VHF and your radio, these are all your physical items on the dashboard. There are a couple of physical buttons. Those are your lights of navigation, no sound. If there's something in emergency, just push the button and all sounds are eliminated. Bilge pumps and anchor up and down. They fitted a domestic system of the boat in the screens. These screens are 19-inch Raymarine. Standard they come 16-inch, but this unit has an upgraded package of 19-inch. This way you can scroll down the whole boat. You see which lights are on. You can even put the lights harder or softer. Next to that you can read out the points you want. How much has my black water left? How much has my fresh water left? Which navigation lights are on? Which bilges are on? I can take them manually if I want. It's a very nice way to just scroll down to the boat. Supported by Raymarine, custom made by SACS. Inside the Spectre Custom, there's quite a nice cabin. This cabin is shared with double beds. So we have a bed underneath there, and this is the master. As I'm now sitting, it's converted in a couch. But when I'm sleeping or I'm going to sleep, I just take back the cushion, drop it down, and then we have a full-size bed. Your feet will be down there, your head will be down here. It's fitted with air conditioning, so it's really easy to stay there for the night. On the starboard side of the boat, you have the shower. It is fitted with a rain shower, you can close it down, and a toilet. Also, if you're not using the restroom, you can just clean yourself up here. It has enough space for me, as I'm 183 long, I can stand everywhere. There's enough room between my head and the roof. The interior is fitted with a suite package. This is the name of the interior package. So the colors, the details are very fresh, very light. I don't feel locked up when I'm here. I don't feel enclosed. As we talked about the Aston Martin car, you clearly see some very cool headlights in front. So it has a very cool and aggressive look to it. Here you see the nice details that both metallic paints clearly reflect on each other with a black bar in between. I think the colors are fantastic. It's really, if you're driving in a very sunny place, I think these colors suit you very well. In the bow of the ship, you can also operate the electric anchor by yourself. Normally it goes at the helm station, but you can operate it here. And if you have a very dirty anchor or something else, you take your fresh water, clean it, clean the ropes, clean the anchor, and it's all nice and tidy again. The engine room opens up electrical. You have the two double D6s of 400 horsepower of Volvo. They're fitted all the way to the back because it's a stern drive operating boat. The diesel tank is one tank and is fitted in the center of the boat. This way the weight and balance is quite nice. I feel it's very comfortable even with these heavy ones all the way to the back. The boat doesn't pull back. It drives very nicely. It's comfortable, it's agile. I think it's just rightly balanced. Not only the engines are in the engine room, but it's also the 30-liter boiler, it's the 6-liter waste tank, your hydraulics and your generator, which performs at 4 kilowatts. If you want to experience the Strider 13 Spectre Custom Edition yourself, join us at Boat Düsseldorf. If you're not able to join us, please reach out to us if you have any question or you want to receive a brochure. We're happy to assist you. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you soon.